Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Rocks to an Open with me, and this is for I think this is Inside Crochet, isn't it? No, Crochet Now, sorry, Crochet Now, I always get them two mixed up. I think I announced it as such last time and it wasn't. So this is for the latest edition, and my first thought is it's quite thin, I have to say, for a Christmas special. So let's have a look and see what we've got inside. Wow, it's quite stiff, this cellophane. So while I'm doing this, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Be about here somewhere. And you'll be informed when there are new videos. They'll pop up, hopefully. So here we go. Now the free gift is Hook and Happy Stitch Marker Set from Bright Spark Crochet. Keep your stitch markers safe. Now, I think they're cute. I like these. I like them a lot. They've got nice big holes as well, because some of these, I'll criticise them, don't have big enough holes, and it goes through your stitch rather than holds your stitch. It kind of cuts through, like splits the yarn. I don't like that at all. So we've got this, what looks like, I was going to say a baby nappy pin, but or a kilt pin. It's kind of cute. I like that. So I'll definitely be using those. And here we've got the magazine. Straight away I noticed we've got a Care Bear. And we've got a Hexagon Blanket. I keep meaning to make my hexagons. I've got quite a lot of hexagon tutorials on here. And I keep meaning to make a blanket, and I never get round to it. I've got so much that I need to get on with and finish that I really do need to get stuck in. So we've got a nice pullover, but it's a bit short for me. I like it to cover my tummy substantially, but that's more my lookout. We've got a cushion, learning new skills, and use your shawl pin. There we go, like a little shawlette there. I don't know if we've got the pattern or not. Win a year of yarn. Exclusive interviews and a free book inside. Can't see the free book, maybe I have to send off for it. But we've got 29 cheerful new patterns. So there we go. And up the top it says learn crochet cross stitch with Bella Coco. I just made something out of cross stitch. How weird is that? I didn't do it on here, but I did it anyway. So let's get stuck in. We've got an ultra long scarf, and it is one of those very, very long scarves. We've got this pullover that's on the front cover. We've got a child's one and a bedspread. And we've got a little kind of short jacket made out of granny squares, which should be nice and easy to do if you want to do it. Obviously there's more, but we will come across them as we go. So we've got what's new. These are the yarns, patterns, books and tidbits of woolly wonder that will make your month. So although it's a picture of all these amigurumis, I can't tell you they're in this magazine. I don't think they are. They, I'm sure you'll find them though at www.rico-designs.de/en. I'll hold that up because that's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? There you go. Pause it if you need to. And we've got all these bits and bobs. Got things to read and go find should you want. There's a book there and all sorts of bits and pieces. I won't be reading those to you. Here, Fishy. What's that? Iconic brand Pony has just brought out more handy crochet accessories. These fish-shaped bobbins come in bright, beautiful colours. So if you are in need of bobbins, maybe you fancy fishy-shaped bobbins. Maybe. And there's some yarn to read about and some patterns to read about. King Cole Cherished, which actually, as many of you know, not everybody, I'm starting my own business called Hobby Rocks. There's already a channel for Hobby Rocks where I'm putting up the odd update. And some of the updates are on here. Like I did a video of the first premises on here. And I'm going to be stocking Cherished. I was having a good look at it. So I will be stocking that one. It's kind of a little subtext. Crochet Animals are super cool home accessories. That's again on Rico. This is the Show Us Your Makes. So people have sent in their pictures, which is always good fun, I guess. In association with Signet Yarns, they're getting sponsors for these things. Let's move this down a bit. That's it. Now this is a shawl, winter wrap-up shawl. Here it is, and obviously that's what they put the use your shawl pin. And if you need, there's a pattern obviously, but you've also got a chart to show you how to put that in. So we won't linger on the pattern. And we've got checking this out cushion. So that looks like a very straightforward stitches. I don't know anything difficult there. It's my pet hate of row after row, isn't it? Which but at least it's broken up with changing of colours and changing of stitch, I think. But yeah, I'm never keen on row after row of these long, tall stitches. It's not my bag. But as a cushion, it does look quite nice, I have to say. Might be a good one to get started on. Crochet toys. So we've got the Care Bears, and my kids, well, Paul liked his Care Bear. He was given one. It was gifted to him. It was somebody's bear, and they gave it to him, and so it was a pink one. But he loved that pink bear. I've got to say, it's probably this one, Rainbow Bear. But he used to go take it to bed and all sorts, but obviously it wasn't knitted or crocheted. It was just plushy. But I don't know what happened to that Care Bear. Probably would be worth a fortune now. It's original Care Bear. But there we go. If you love the Care Bears, that's a really good one for you. And it's got quite extensive, you know, what's the word? Pattern and explanation on here for both of those. Save and win a year of yarn from the Wool Warehouse, should you want to. And that's just an advert. I always get excited that that's probably a pattern and they're just adverts. So I think that's a bit mean, really. So we've got Keynes Mandala. Keynes is taken from the Javanese language meaning captivating. This beautiful mandala certainly lives up to its name. Now I say Keynes because I went to university, and I don't mean that I'm therefore superior in knowledge. I mean, I went to university and one of the college was called Keynes, and it was spelt like that, but it probably is the wrong pronunciation, but that's just, you know, moving on. The Bella Coco Crochet Chronicles. So if you want to read a little bit about that, that's there. And we've got a little pattern of an eye mask. I can't personally wear them. I think if you've got deep set eyes, then they're okay for you. But for me, they press against my eyelids and I can't handle it. So there's been times when especially when I did night shifts, where I thought it'd be nice to wear an eye mask to block out light, rather than invest in blackout blinds and try and block out every scrap of light getting in the room. I thought it'd be cool to wear them, but I tried and it just felt like something was pressing against my eyes and it was very irritating. I couldn't do it. I must have bulgy kind of eyes, I don't know. But if they're deep set and you can wear that, then that would be a cool one to make. Or if you know somebody who wears them. I used to know someone who did. But she's moved away. Otherwise, I'd make her one maybe. So there we go, the colourful road jumper. That's what it's called, the colourful road jumper. It's designed to take you down the paths of happiness on grey days. So if I were to make this, obviously it would have to come down to here to hide this offending area of me. But what I do like about it are the sleeves. They're not right low. They're a bit more than 3/4 length, I'd say. But they are shaped. I hate it when they're just baggy and left for, you know, no shaping and just, I think that's a bit of a cop-out. But I like that one. That's not bad. It looks nice, just not long enough for me. This is just an advert again. So we got the picky tops. Top picks of sheepies. I know it's probably not pronounced sheepies, but it is for me. And they've got sheepies exciting new releases. So that's a nice little editorial to read for sheepies, if you want to get stuck into that. I won't linger on it too long. So we've got the bedspread. Sensational Stripes Blanket, it's called. But let's have a little close-up look, shall we? And what we've got is row after row of the same stitch, just with colour changes. And I'm sorry, but that, to me, is not worthy of having in a magazine as a pattern. It's like this row, repeat. The pattern could consist of something this long. According to this, there are 4... the only reason there is actually a pattern is for colour changing. You know, I'm sorry, but that's a waste of a page. I mean, you might not agree with me, but is it worth having that as a pattern? We can all do that, surely, out of our own imagination. So join Crochet today and receive these Bella Coco Athena hooks. And you know what? I might do that because my subscription has come to an end. And I was hoping for the big yarn pack, but I suppose I do have enough yarn and it would give me something to review. So I might just do that. Now here, if you want to participate in that, this is www.practicalsubs. My previous subscriptions were for a different company, and I noticed when I looked, they don't have an awful lot of subscriptions available anymore. So whether they are in the process of making new deals or being phased out, I don't know. But this has got a nice little case. It's a zip up, I think, by the looks of it. Yeah, there you can see, and it's just beige on the outside. So I might participate in that and just do a review on those hooks, which would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? People have asked me, as I have quite a lot of Bella Coco hooks from my Crochet Society boxes, which have also come to an end, and I don't know what to do about that, whether to carry on or not to carry on. A lot of people have suggested that they should ask me to carry on and give me free boxes. That would be an idea, but I'm not so sure that they would do it. But yeah, I don't think they'd affiliate. So there we go. Unless maybe ask them rather than... I couldn't ask them. That's just not me. But a lot of people have been messaging me and suggesting that. Maybe they should message others and suggest it, not me. But there we go. That's not a bad deal, I guess. And I might do it. So we've got one of these collars. I've never made a collar like that. Not a big scallopy one. I did a little lace one once for... I think it was back in the 80s, though, when collars like that were fashionable. Sweet candy collar, maybe they're coming back. And if you want to see the back of it, it looks like this. And it's all got polka dots on it. Signet, DK and Knit Pro hooks adverts. Free Tunisian crochet book. So there it is. You have to sort of go to Craft World. I've seen these adverts time and time again, but I've never actually done it. It's worth $7.99. It's apparently free if you become a member. I don't know what you have to do, if it's going to cost you to become a member and you'll just get this free book. I don't know, but we'll see. Maybe I'll look into it. So we've got the Craft World Awards. The shortlist is here and they need your votes. Who have we got? Adaku Parker, Yards of Happiness, Ashley L, Sam Calcott, Naomi Clark, Sarah Blacksheep Walls, Tony Lipsy and Kaylee of Shrimp and Doodle. And these are all... The crochet one is Ashley L and Tony Lipsy, I think. I think it just follows down, not sure. So the grand prize, all winners will be invited to the Craft World weekend, an exclusive crafty retreat packed with talks and workshops from much loved figures in the craft industry. The retreat will be held online in February 2022, and you can nominate anyone for an award, no matter where they live in the world. They will still be able to enjoy. So you can nominate whoever you want, I guess. So far, I've not received a nomination. Trust me. Crochet along part 9 for the very, very, very busy Cal. Pretty, but I think it wouldn't look amiss in a person who is maybe older on the back of their sofa. Don't know, not really my thing, I don't think. I like it, it's pretty, it's just too busy. I'm not really a very busy crochet person. Let's move that so that we don't accidentally look at the pattern. Once again a pattern in here. Is it worthy of being called a pattern? If we look at it, it is exactly the same as the bedspread. Row after row after row of the same stitch, just colour changes with some tassels hanging off it. And I don't care who you are, how new you are to crochet, that is something you can come up with in your own head. So I'm not entirely impressed. Well, I'm not impressed in the slightest with many of, the patterns. I can't even call them patterns in this magazine. So far, the only thing that's really kind of made me have, ooh, is a Care Bear. Maybe this will change my mind. It isn't the same stitch, but I don't think the sleeves are really necessary to be this baggy on a boy or a girl even. I think they should be tapered. It's not that difficult to shape. We don't really have to have them in this straight line. We can actually decrease a little bit and make them where they fit a little bit better. I like the jumper though. I like the fact that it is different stitches. Let's zoom because we can't see them in their glory. We've got a different stitch in the arms. We've got like a ribbon going on, and we've got this top that's maybe some might say a little lacy for a boy. I don't know. But all in all, as a pullover, it's got some potential. Just not really, for me, baggy sleeves seem a bit of a cop-out that you don't really have to do an awful lot. And I think it doesn't take much just to decrease here and there. Maybe not on every row, but, So that's me anyway. That's my two penneth. Kerry's journal. I don't really read those. Advert. And we've got the Hexagon blanket. So I've seen quite a lot of Hexagon blankets, and I like it when they do half hexagons to straighten it off. But I've also seen some that have got this, it's not too drastic, this like vibe going on the side. It can look quite pretty. As I said, I've always thought maybe I should do one of mine as a blanket, and I've never actually had the time. But this is called the River Rocks Hexagon Blanket, and don't you think that sounds like it should be me? The River Rocks Hexagon Blanket. It does. Sounds like I should have designed that, doesn't it really? And we've got some hummingbirds. Harper the hummingbird. So that's a nice little amigurumi, should you wish to make a hummingbird. Your crochet community and all the bits and bobs. Now this is the Stylecraft Wonder Soft merry-go-round yarn. It looks kind of, reminds me of Picasso a little bit there. So now we've got all the little adverts. What is this? Living Coral Block. That's a bit of a granny square block kind of thing. Quite lacy. At least it's a little bit more intricate than row after row after row of the same boring stitch. That's, The book club. What books have we got? Crochet Colourwork. Just about to be interrupted by Gary. So I'm just going to pause it for a second. So looking at this, it is a crochet colourwork made easy. $16.99. And look at what we've got inside. If you think that's up your street. I have to say this is quite cute. Look, it made into a peacock. That's actually quite cute. www.beakerbutton.co.uk. Okay. Might be worth looking at. The National Wool Show coming to the Coventry Building Society Arena. www.nationalwoolshow. That's if we're allowed out. Well, there is that. Now this is called the Dancing Leaves Beanie. And that looks knitted, doesn't it? It's not. But if you look at that, doesn't that look like it is knitted? That must be one of those UK doubles or US singles that are done into the V to make it look like the knit stitch, nice though. And there's the chart for the mittens. Like a bit of unusual, you know, it's nice. So here we've got something that isn't. Crochet your own granny square jacket. I can't see what the sleeves are like because they doesn't look too baggy, but you can't really tell unless it's her arms are by her side. But that should be nice and straightforward if you're a beginner. And here's all of the bits and bobs to show. Oh, they do look a bit on the baggy side, don't they? Moving on. Packed with patterns you'll love to knit if you go for Knit Now. And is there an offer? Can't really see an offer. No. And there's all the Christmas bits and bobs. Save up to 50% on the cover price when you subscribe. So we've got another subscription offer. 5 issues for $19.99, which will save you £14.96. So I'll just hover over that. If you want to subscribe, there's the code. My Week in Colour. This is just an editorial though, no patterns. How to read a pattern. And there we've got the cover. There's a chart for this. This is the winter wrap-up shawl. And there's the little free gift. So it says how to read a pattern. Do we have the pattern? Have I had the pattern and forgotten? It's showing it over here, but it's a bit small. Learn the basics. Always at the end. Go through quite a few different things. Then we've got Crochet TV. Keep an eye on www.crochetnow.co.uk, which is a YouTube channel. And yet another one. And then we've got the abbreviations, which are always there, and the conversion charts. And we can't separate the final pages. And this is showing you maybe what's in next time, is it? Yep. On Cloud 9. So we've got a crochet rescue kit. Okay. And we've got several wall hanger. And again, a very short pullover. I like sooty, but that looks like a corner to corner maybe. The sooty throw. And the dolly. Ask the Stylecraft expert. Put your crochet conundrums to Angela Hatton, Stylecraft's expert crocheter in residence. So you can send in if you want to. So that's the magazine. What do you think? I have voiced my opinions quite loudly, that a lot of these patterns in this magazine are just not what I call patterns at all. Row after row of trebles, UK trebles or US double crochets, scarf, bedspread. Even this pullover is probably just a repeat of the same pattern over and over and over again. Same stitch, should I say. So, yeah, I have to say, I'm not that impressed. I like the gift and some of the bits and pieces, but yeah, I'm not overly impressed. Plus, they actually named a throw that I should have named. Can't get over that. Anyway, thank you for watching. Stay safe, take care, and pretty soon I have another Open With Me coming up for Inside Crochet and one book as well. So watch out for those. Thank you for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.